What is up, everyone? So we have this, we're going to call it Project RSX. So let's get right at it. Let's get a little backstory, actually. So this car was actually here prior. It was dropped off literally on the day where shit was really hitting the fan with COVID. This was a scheduled drop-off. This guy, he's about 8 hours away. He's from Missouri. I believe that's what the license plate is from, St. Louis, Missouri. So, you know, when everything was hitting the fan with COVID, it was kind of borderline where it was going to go. And I think that the day right before is when it really hit the fan. And I didn't want to cancel them, and you know, because it was already set up. So we got the car here. Unfortunately, the biggest thing that happened was back ordered and delays. That people are still experiencing to this day. Turbo manifolds, fuel pumps, you name it. If it's back ordered, it's not back ordered for a couple days. It's usually back ordered for months. So fast forward to where we're at now. Car came in, all motor. I got a video of a leak down test that I did on it. I might integrate it. I also got a video of the son and the father. They have an awesome backstory. I don't want to get into the backstory yet. I'll ask him if I can talk about it if he feels okay with it. But he wants us to document the car, and I need to document it, and I need to get back into documenting. So we have the car fully torn apart. We have a bunch of parts everywhere. Right now, we are literally in the everything is complete phase, but everything has been ripped back out that needs to get ceramic heat coated. We're going with the ceramic color. So all the hot parts over here are gone. I have to weld up a couple other hot parts. Our intercooler piping's still on it with the tape. You can see when we weld it, we put tape on it so we know exactly where it needs to go back in. Even the wastegate is down here. I believe it's possibly connected to the vacuum. Yes, all the vacuum is already done. Got the little boost by gear solenoid over here. Got the HKS blow-off valve. Got the fuel regulator. Got the gauge over here. And the big reason, too, that we're doing the fuel regulator, well, if you're not familiar with these cars, is we ran a return line setup because the customer also wants to go E85. So, of course, this has been, we've been talking for a little bit. So it's not just a spur of the moment. So the customer knows, and he said, let's just do it right. Let's, get it all done. We're also going to take the valve cover off, and we're going to powder coat that wrinkle red. So I figure we should start a video now. I should have started a video a little bit ago, but we've been super busy. And I'm the type of person, if I get into a groove of working, I just want to work nonstop. It's hard, for me to stop and take videos. So I'm going to try to do better with that. It is what it is. Business comes first. Videos come second. Well, not second. There's probably a bunch of other stuff that comes second, but you get what I mean. So this is where we're at. This is getting our full turbo kit, full fuel line system, all these, everything I talk about here too in this video, the fuel return setup. It's got the feed line that's going to run from here. Actually, I'm sorry. Well, wherever it runs. All of it's for sale. You can buy it. It's going to be on our site. It's going to be on our store. I didn't make the line, so actually it goes underneath. Goes underneath the intake manifold. One of the techs here made the line, so that's just why I was, caught off. It's got our battery location kit too, as I see. So our battery location kit comes with everything you need, including a distribution block, a fuse, an inline fuse. Let me see if his trunk's ripped apart right now. We're going to put it all back. So there's the battery. Comes with our little battery box. We can substitute different boxes if you need to meet a class for your, hey, I'm running this class and it needs to be a certified box. We can substitute that. Comes with all the lines, all the wires. Comes with the terminals. Comes with every terminal you need. You can see down there, right down there. Comes with those terminals to ground it out. So everything you see that I'm talking about, we're going to have for sale. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run upstairs really quick. I'm going to come back down and I'm going to be sitting in this car. Give me 1 second. Okay. I said I was coming back, and I'm back. So we're sitting inside the car, of course. And so you see the radio's out. As we're doing this build, we start talking to the customer about what gauges we should get, even prior, the gauge setup. And, to me, and this is a personal preference, when we start adding gauges, let's just say the radio was here for now. If we add a boost gauge, we add a wideband gauge, we add a, I don't care, whatever gauge, volt gauge. You can add what other gauge? So you got 3 or 4 gauges here. We can make it look nice. We can make it look clean. But sooner or later, my personal opinion is if you're driving the car almost every day, it's going to get old. It's going to feel like you're getting in a fighter jet every single day. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with climbing into a fighter jet. But if you're driving the car daily, to me, it just gets old. So I told the customer, I said, hey, I told him exactly kind of what I just said and said, hey, if you want all the gauges, you want that look, that's fine. You can also put them over here. No big deal. We can have, 4 over here. We can hang some from the mirror. My idea was the radio actually didn't work. He only needs it for Bluetooth, so we're still trying to figure out that aspect. But let's go with the AEM dash. So this car is running K-Pro, and the AEM dash will plug up to it, and we already have all the templates laid out, so it's nice, easy. And once again, we sell all the connectors, we sell all the wires that run to the dash. I don't want to pull stuff, so this is the one wire that we sell to hook up to the system. Why not just do that? Let's put it right here. We actually got a little piece we're going to make. Why don't we just do that? So he was down for it. So we got to mount that up. The wiring is done. We just don't, we got to make the piece still. So we got that going on. Had to go get that because we like to not keep that in the car. It's fragile, fragile. If you know what movie the movie is from, comment. So that's what's going on with this project. Right now we'll call it Project RSX. Project Blue RSX. Yeah, the hood could use some work, but who cares? It's going to be fast. So that's what we got going on. I got some stuff that I got to finish up welding today. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to toss some stuff in between. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to finish some stuff up that I have to weld on this car. We're going to get everything coated, and we're going to get on that. So with that being said, I'm going to talk to the owner. There might be a couple of clips that are going to be in between here. I want to make sure... I got a clip of them, which is an awesome clip too. I'll tie that in here too. If they give me the green light too on the backstory, then I'll get into it a little bit more too. But I needed to make a video. I need to get back in doing this stuff too. If you're watching this video too, if you can think of a better title for these, feel free to comment. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back on this one, and I'll fill you guys in some more.